Well, hi everybody. Well, today I'm making a very summery dish today, peach cobbler. Oh, it looks so good. I found this recipe and I said I'm going to make it. Yellow peaches. We had a problem with peaches this year because the winter decided to stay a little bit longer. So make sure, folks, you use a large baking pan. You don't want to use something too small. I hope we have enough. If not, we have another peach or two in the refrigerator. We'll see if this is going to be enough or not. Yeah, it's a very good summery dish, folks, because this is what you get in the summer. You get peaches, you get nectarines, blueberries, all kinds of wonderful things. Okay. Continue cutting these peaches up. Okay, let's go to the next one. These are yellow peaches. But, you know, we want to go peach picking, but the problem is, folks, the peaches, some of the peaches died because it got very cold during blooming season. You can't have peaches without... if they die when they're budding, obviously, it's sad. It really is. There we go. And this is a wonderful summery dish, peaches. Oh, you can do a lot with peaches. I'm hoping to make a peach pie in the next, week or so. I'm now adding in 2 tablespoons of granulated white sugar. This is a wonderful dish to make in this summer, folks. Oh. I'm now also adding in my lemon juice, which is 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. There we go. Now one more thing has to go in is my cornstarch. I need to wash this spoon because I don't want to get lemon juice accidentally into my cornstarch. Sometimes you think you put everything in and you really don't. I just want to make sure there's no lemon juice on it because you don't want to mix things together. It doesn't come out too good. All right, I'm adding in my cornstarch. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. There we go. Now, what I want to do now is I want to mix it all together. I pointed out something a little bit somehow sneaked away from me, so we're just going to try to get a little bit more in there. Here we go. I want to make sure we have enough. We don't want to take a chance and not have enough. I'm going to mix this all together. Now the juices are also going to simmer, and then we can go to the next step by forming the dough and putting it on top of my peaches. So let's say about a good 20 minutes. Let this get nice and soft. Not quite done yet because now we're going to start with the topping. Start the butter. All right, I'm adding in 1 cup of flour. Okay, I'm now adding in 2 tablespoons of granulated white sugar. Grab that right now. 2 tablespoons of granulated white sugar. It has to be made the right way. It's not going to come out. Here's the sugar. Flour and sugar look the same to me. I don't know what to tell you. It's all both white. 1, 2. Now I'm going to add in the baking powders. Baking soda and baking powder. Let me make sure there's a 1/2 teaspoon here. 1/2 teaspoon, Camera Lady? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Camera Lady. 1/2 teaspoon of powder. This is going to rise the dough. And 1/2 teaspoon of soda. There we go. We're going to whisk this together, and then I'm going to start adding in the wet, including my milk. I strongly recommend, folks, if you can, use whole milk. Okay, I'm now adding in a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Make sure this is cinnamon, not chili powder. It would be a nightmare. I have nightmares about that all the time, folks. Now I'm going to mix this together, but now I'm going to start adding in my wet, which is going to be a 1/3 cup of milk. Now sometimes, folks, more milk, you never know. My camera lady just scared me. She said, "Oh no, Mom, it's chili powder." But it better not be chili powder. 1/3 cup of milk. Here we go. What a mess here. Oh, let me get this messy thing down. Can you imagine, folks? Let me just get this up. It's always funny about my house. Because it's the first time I owned a house, and I just want my house to be perfect. Oh, okay, I'm now adding in a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is going to go in here, and then the butter, and then we're going to form this into a dough ball. Okay, I'm adding in vanilla. Here we go. I got one more thing to add in. Is 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Okay, let me put this away. We want to put the milk away. It's 95 degrees outside in New Jersey. It's not exactly cool weather today. I'm adding in 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Now, what I want to do, folks, now is I want to mix this together, and then we're going to start spooning it on top of the peaches. This is going to rise when this is done. It's going to become a dough ball, and it's going to rise. It smells good, folks. Oh. There's not that much in here, but you know what? It's going to spread. Okay, now so let's start putting the balls in here. All over. It's going to spread all over the place. Folks, it smells so good. Oh my goodness, how good this smells. Oh. And it's going to spread. It's going to rise. It'll be about 45 minutes until this is done. Because we've got cinnamon here. That's why it looks a little brownish. Cinnamon is going to make it really taste delicious. Oh. You have to keep getting everything out. You don't want to lose anything, folks. Here we go. It's a nice summery dish to have in the summertime, folks. Oh, I can't wait to have it. Some are going to be bigger than others. They're just going to spread all over the place. A little bit more here. I have a little bit on this side too, a little short over here now. And what's going to happen is, folks, it's going to rise, and it's going to, well, it's just going to spread. Is there any more left in here? Now, what I want to do now is we're gonna turn the oven up to 425. We're gonna raise the temperature of the oven now. Clear this off. 4. Okay, go ahead, Linda. All right. Now I gotta grab my glove. We're gonna put this in the oven, and we're gonna bake this for about 25 minutes until the dough spreads and it rises. Okay. And folks, here we have a delicious peach cobbler. It's a delicious summery dish. I can show you what it looks like, but we're not going to cut it yet. It needs to cool off. We don't want to take any chances. But this is what it looks like. It's all peachy. It's delicious. It has a delicious cobbler, this delicious crust on top of it. It's so delicious. Oh, and it goes great with ice cream. It's so great in the summertime. Any other time of the year, obviously in the winter you'll have an apple cobbler, but this is a peach cobbler from Deborah Wade's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.